a constant incline of greatness, and I've been very fortunate to be under his kind of him overlooking my career, helping me out both on and off the field as a professional, as a human being, and it's just been I owe so much to him and his success and our success, and um, just extremely fortunate that I landed here in Kansas City 13 years ago to be able to build this thing with him like this.
Hey, Travis. Patrick's rookie season, you would give us some insight, what you were seeing in practice and how impressed you were. Just kind of curious, does he still wow you at practice, or do you think you've seen it all?
I think I'm just I'm more impressed by his professionalism every single day coming into the building. How fast he is with his reads, with his understanding of the play, the concepts, and his ability to channel the energy of practice and the focus of practice. Sometimes as a leader, you got to be able to, if everybody's having a little bit too much fun, rally the guys together, get the refocus them. If a team is having low energy, fire them up. Pat does an unbelievable job of being that tone setter every single day and every single week.
Hey, Trev, you're right. Rashid's become a big part of what you guys do, and it's abnormal for a rookie to have this much success in Andy's offense. When did you see it click for him, and just how proud of you of how far he's come along?
I saw it clicking as soon as he got there, man. He has a great feel for to get open in the middle of the field. A physical guy, a confident guy. So with all that, Coach Reed and the offensive coaching staff obviously have slowly given him the responsibility to make the plays and to be that guy for us. And he owned it, man. He owned it throughout this season, and it's just been awesome to see him grow.
Hey Travis, Amy with the Los Angeles Times. The paper sent me here just to cover you and Taylor.
Okay.
Obviously, everyone is so captivated with your relationship. Some people have likened you to the American Royals because you're a football player. She's a pop star. Why do you think everyone's so fascinated with you two?
I think the values that we stand for, and just who we are as people. We love to shine light on others, shine light around the people that help and support us. And on top of that, I feel like we both have just a love for life.
Back here, Travis, Aaron Ladd, KSHB 41. Andy Reid's known for having a really tough, grueling training camp. How does that set the foundation for this long run that y'all are now coming to the end of?
Well, for a lot of guys, especially when it's your first time going through that training camp, you don't realize exactly why you're working so hard or why you're doing the long drive drills and um, just why Coach Reed has his camp the way it is. Until you get into those games where you know you need to take it up a notch, and you've already done it in practice a million times, and it just makes you appreciate it when you go back and try and do it all over again. It really makes you refocus and use that to your advantage while you're in St. Joe, Missouri, in the dog days, man.
Jordan Tucker, KLKC Radio. Travis, you have the accolades, the championships, even the newfound fame. What do you attribute your success to 13 years in the NFL?
I would say just my foundational, goals. I mean, who I am as a person. I attribute a lot of who I am and what I've done in life to the city that I'm from, Cleveland Heights, Ohio. The high school that I went to, the communities and the people in that community gave me a great perspective on what life is and how to appreciate everybody else, and how to bring people along in life. And I think that understanding growing up, I've just taken that with me, and I wanted to give that same um, way of life to other people.
Hey Travis, over here. Vince Leverage with WWTV. Just obviously you've been to so many different big games. How does those big games just kind of prepare you, and maybe just preparation wise for these guys who haven't been there? And what is that like? And obviously you have that burn to win another one. What is that like when you've had that experience and just to kind of know what to expect in those big moments?
It gets you fired up, man, and it makes you accept the challenges that you get presented in life. Going through a few of these Super Bowls, they're all you can't plan any of them. You just got to be ready for the challenge and the task at hand to be able to overcome maybe some adversity, be able to finish off a football game the right way. There's certain there's certain things that you can't train for in the Super Bowl, and you just got to be able to understand that you got the guys around you to help you get you there, and you're not in that thing alone. Um, it's just it's a fun experience, man, and a wild experience, but it's worth it all when you win it.
Hi, John. How are you? I have
Wonderful.
two very short questions. You want the football one first or the fun one first?
You can shoot them both. Huh?
All right, let's do the fun one first. I was wondering if you can help me complete this lyric here. Karma is the guy on the
Chiefs, of course.
vision, coming straight.
What's the second question?
All right. The second question is, good job, by the way, thank you. At what point do you start to associate the word dynasty with this team?
I think it's been thrown around a lot, and obviously it being our third in 5 years, I think the number three is a big number in terms of dynasties and things like that. So hopefully we can get this thing, and yeah, you guys can start talking about dynasties. I'm trying to get this third ring though.
Hey Travis, it's Aditi with CBS. If you would just confirm two things for me. One, Trent McDuffie said you are Andy Reid's favorite.
I mean, I'm the oldest tenure here, so I would assume I've built up enough favoritism for sure.
And the second one is that MVS said Patrick never gets mad at the receivers. He sends you instead to be the bad cop.
Yeah, I'll play bad cop. I'll play bad cop. It's all right. I give the same energy to myself when I drop the pass or I screw up in a route. That's funny. Quiz said that though.
Can you take us inside the room? What is the team's mindset? You guys quiet? You start to get more intent, or is it just like a regular game week?
It's chaos, man. It's a lot of fun, a lot of energy at practices. Everybody's focused and dialed in on their job at hand. And I'm not even going to lie, things got a little chippy. I'm not going to say between who, but the offense and defensive lines are trying to get their work in. They're trying to make sure everybody's ready for the game. And I mean, it just got me fired up yesterday, seeing everybody locked in and wanting to get their work in. You know, making sure that everybody's ready for the task at hand on Sunday. And I just love the focus and the energy of the team right now.
Travis, Todd Lebo, Sports Radio 810 in Kansas City. Coach Reid is a model of consistency. He hasn't changed a whole lot that we see on a daily basis. In your time with him, have you seen him change in anything that he does, preparation-wise, anything off the field, anything?
Like I said, man, Coach, he hasn't really changed much throughout the 13 years. I think he does a great job of channeling the focus and the energy and the challenges, presenting those challenges to the team every single week. And we're just so fortunate to have the big guy here and at the helm, man.
Hi, Travis. Skylar with People. The connection you have with Patrick Mahomes on the field is undeniable. Can you please talk about the communication that you two have on the field? Do you even have to use words anymore, or is it just instinct, or as some would say, even telepathic between the two of you?
I think there's just been a lot of work that's gone in. So there's some things that don't need to be said, but at the same time, you know, there's little bits of communication that can assure you and make sure that we're both on the same page at times. But everything that we do on the field is play specific and really depending on what coverages and things that the other team's playing. So yeah, with that being said, it really just depends on the scenario. And I've just been fortunate to be able to grow in this offense with the big guy.
Hey, Travis, still on your right. There are obvious parallels between you guys and the Patriots from the last 20 years. The quarterback-tight end combo. If you win, you'll be the first team to go back-to-back since the Patriots. If you win, it'll be 3 in 5 years like the Patriots. Have they been kind of a motivating factor for you guys? Have they been a carrot that you guys?
Yeah, they set the standard of you know, dominance in the NFL, and I was a part of that and felt that dominance. 2015, I think, when I lost to him, and then again in 2017, I believe, or 18, and it was just, you know, seeing what those guys are all about, you know, and I think one of the funnest things this year that I've been able to kind of dive into is Games with Names with Julian Edelman, his podcast, and how he brings some of those expatriates on to talk what he calls war stories and fun stories between him and the guys throughout their Patriot years. And I'll tell you what, man, I dive into those things and get every bit of nugget of gold that I can, man. Just and obviously it's entertaining stuff knowing Julian is the one telling the stories.
Travis, Matt with Fox.
Yeah, just shoot.
Travis, second.
Yeah, you could just ask.
Hey, obviously, as you know, there's a lot of attention and buzz over your personal life. Is that a distraction for you? How do you process all of that while staying focused and performing as well as you do on the field?
I love this game, man. I love coming into work. I got a lot of desire to be accountable for the ones next to me. I think everybody has distractions or things in their lives that can take away from their focus in their work life, and you just got to be able to compartmentalize that. It's no different. I know it might be on a national media scale, so it seems like it's a lot harder, but in the reality of things, man, when I step in those doors or I step on that field, I'm focused on championship football and being a Kansas City Chief.
Got three more.
Travis, Smart from Spain. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
So, most likely NFL will announce that Spain will host in a game in 2025, a regular season.
Nice. Hey, that's awesome.
After your experience playing in Germany, what do you think about the possibility of playing in Spain, and what are the challenges of facing a game like that?
It would be epic. It'd be legendary. It'd be a once in a lifetime opportunity, man. I'm gonna go talk to Clark Hunt right now and getting that bid in. That'd be any chance that we can get as football players, as American football players, to get out of the States, play international. I think you'd be silly not to jump at that opportunity. I had an amazing time in Germany this year. I've been to Mexico City. I've been to London, and the fan bases are every bit of electric, if not more. Outside of the United States, and we just appreciate all the fans tuning in every single week. And if the Chiefs get out there in Spain, baby, we'll make sure to have some fun.
Hey, Trav, you and Kittle give back to the league tremendously during the off season of retaining you. How important is that to you?
I mean, it's something that's become more and more special to me as the years have gone on. And I'm excited to get around the guys. It's just the tight end room is a very unique room. It's a lot of unselfish guys that come together that are just willing to do whatever the team needs them to do. So when you get everybody in the same building, and typically we all have a lot of high energy and a lot of fun doing what we do. So it's just the atmosphere is almost like you're at an all-star game or at a Pro Bowl or at a Super Bowl, because it's just everybody's excited to be around each other. And then on top of that, just trying to spread the knowledge and help anybody excel their game and take the nuggets of gold when you can.
Travis, right down here.
Yep.
You got great reviews for your appearance on Saturday Night Live. So my question is,
I don't know about great, but thank you.
have you taken any meetings in Hollywood, and do you think you're best suited for comedy, drama, or action hero type roles?
Man, I'm comedy all the way. I don't know if I'm anything else. I just like to have a fun time and make people laugh. I'll dabble into everything though, just to see if I have fun doing it. And I know there's definitely Hollywood talks out there, but I've been focused on football throughout the season, so I'll probably have a lot of those meetings and conversations when it's all said and done.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.